What up though, y'all? I'm back on the scene. Just got back from New York City. Was there for a week. Had a blast. I couldn't imagine how fun New York would be. We mostly hung in Times Square, but we got to hit some other places: Chinatown, Soho, Little Italy. I like Little Italy a lot. Some other spots. We stayed in Jersey, right at the border. But then, you know, the hotels were cheaper in Jersey. Then we hopped over to New York when we wanted to hang out. New York is amazing. If you get a chance, go to New York just to experience it. We only was there a week. We didn't get to see everything. I think to experience New York in full, you need at least 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm back at home. I just got back last night, and now back to reality. I'm still dealing with my bike. As you guys know, it went back into limp mode, you know, and now it's throwing a code. The last video I posted was showing the issue with it, but now it's for surely throwing a code. I haven't started this thing since I left, and I'm gonna fire it up in just a moment. And for you guys who are wondering about the little clip, this thing right here, it just fell off. You know, I did find another one, and I purchased it. It was like 40 cents. I found it at Ace Hardware. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, the bike is back in limp mode. I'm fired up right now. See what it's doing. It haven't been started in a week since I left. Sounds like a piece of junk, actually. But let me see something. It takes like a little moment for the code to show up. I am going to show you guys the code. Yeah, there it is. Let me show you guys. This is ridiculous. This thing keeps doing this. And for you guys who follow my channel, for you guys who don't follow my channel, who don't know the history of this bike, I just picked this thing up from Harley from doing the same thing, maybe about 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks ago, from doing the same exact thing. But at first it wasn't showing a code, and it was going in and out of limp mode. Like some days I would start it up, it would be running fine, then it would go back into limp mode. But here's the code right here. The code is P23030C. That's the code that it's showing. And this code cannot be cleared. I tried already on more than one occasion. So I will be taking this thing back to the dealership tomorrow. I would have took it today. I will be taking this thing back to the dealership tomorrow. I would have took it today, but as you guys know, Harley dealerships here in Michigan, I know the one I go to, Wolverine, is closed on Monday. So I'm gonna limp this thing up there and get them to check it out and see what's popping. I'm actually going to take this thing off and see, because I know it's last time they took this off, there was an issue behind here. So let me get my star bit, and I'm gonna take that off real quick just to check it out. Yeah, so let's see what it's doing. I'm just curious to see if something came loose under here. When I say I don't like taking my bike to the shop, because the shops just, you pay all this money to get your bike fixed and they just don't do a correct job. Like when we got under here to look at the socket where the main fuse is, it's a little rubber cap that goes over it. It wasn't even on there. You know what I'm saying? So he just put it back in and closed this up. Didn't even make sure it was secure. Every time I go to a shop, when I go to the shop, I need a perfect job done. So these wires look like they're intact. So I'm gonna show you guys what they look like real quick. I don't see anything with these wires, but last time these wires were the issue. Last time these wires right here, 2 of them came loose. And that was the issue last time. But this time, they look like they're intact. So I'm definitely gonna have to take this thing to the dealership tomorrow. And they didn't even have this part in stock. They should have had this in stock. Especially now that I'm seeing a few of you comment saying that this was you guys had the same issue as this, so they know this is an ongoing problem. Why don't they have these in stock? Gas. So yeah, I'm gonna take this thing back to Harley tomorrow. I am gonna ride it up there because if I call them and tell them I need to come pick it up, it may be a week or so, and I just don't have a week or so. I got stuff I want to get to. Got a couple bike nights coming up, car shows, and I want to ride my bike. I don't want to drive my truck. I want to ride. I got a nice bike. I want to ride my bike. So, so we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna try to start it up just out of curiosity. see if something got wiggle back in place. So you guys, you see with your own eyes, dilemma of having a Harley. So like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, and drop a comment, and I'm gonna get with y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to limp this thing back up to Harley. The dealership is like 10 miles from here. Hopefully I make it. And we're gonna see what's wrong with this thing. You know, hopefully it's another quick fix. Hopefully they can fix it right there on the spot. Who knows? But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.